Good morning. It's Work in Progress Wednesday. Trying to sneak in a little video before I leave for work. Right now we're in the middle of a very frustrating situation. Back in March, I bought a treadmill for my husband's 70th birthday. And it was supposed to be delivered yesterday. The delivery guy was no show, no communication, nothing. So I'm in squeaky wheel mode today. I've already written a strongly worded email saying that just a no-show with no communication just shows a lack of common courtesy, and I would like to be rescheduled as soon as possible. And I also need to call the store where we purchased it and have them light a fire under this delivery company. It's just a pain. I don't have time to deal with stuff like this. So it's Work in Progress Wednesday. And once again, I have no works in progress to show because I've been just making little things and finishing them up in one day. Last night, I got the Hobby Lobby I Love This Yarn Stone Washed in Walnut out of my scrap box. My script just fell. Hang on just a second. I looked for Scotch tape and I couldn't find any, so I hung it up with a address label, and apparently that doesn't stick as well as Scotch tape. Okay, Stonewash, walnut. I made another bird. Yeah, I can whistle like a bird. When my kids were little, if I went into a situation where there were all these kids, rather than calling their name, I would just, and they'd like, oh, that's my mom. Whoops, that's not the bird. Where's the other bird? Way back there. Okay. So remember how I said when I first showed this guy that the wings were like one wing was high, one wing was low? I did wing replacement surgery. I cut one off and put a new strand of yarn on, and so now I have two little birds. Isn't that a song in Man of La Mancha? Little bird, little bird. Okay. I have just rabbit trails here, there, everywhere. I need to get back to my list here. Okay, yesterday I was just zooming around YouTube, and I found something called Amigurumi Wars. I will put a link in the comments, no, not the comments, the description box. And I guess the gist of it is you send picture of stuff that you have just made, and you get points, and each month the person with the most points gets a prize, or they do a random drawing. I'm not quite sure which, but they have a featured designer each month. This month, the featured designer is Jess Huff. Jess Huff has a lot of free, really cute patterns. Let's see if I can put a little screenshot of some of her patterns up there. And she just introduced a new pattern, a dinosaur. So I've added that to my want to make list. I think I might get into this Amigurumi Wars thing because I'm always making amigurumi. So I think I have just two things left on my April goals list. I still need to make the Mishmash Monster from the spare parts. I've been looking at it and I'm sort of, okay, I want to do like this color for this for the legs, and let's do this for the butt, but I haven't actually gotten started on it yet. And I need to make a dachshund. I got the yarn all wound and ready to go. It's my own pattern. I can't find it. I should be able to just get started on it from memory, but I know it's here someplace. I spend so much time looking for stuff. So I have those two things, and now I'm adding the dinosaur from Jess Huff to the list. So I will be busy. And I only have today and tomorrow left. in my proofreading assignment that is taking up so much of my time each day. So tomorrow afternoon, I should be free and just have more time to work on stuff. So let's see. I showed you the birds. I was going nuts with my new mushroom pattern. This one is a peachy colored yarn that I got as a gift from a friend who was helping her sister clean out her hoard. And this peach yarn is sort of thin and scratchy. So I used it with a strand of baby yarn to try to soften it up, and I think it turned out pretty cute. And I think I showed you the pink one before, and this little red one was the first one, and the one made with the Dollar Tree yarn. The pattern for that is up on my blog now. So that's it. Quick update. I have to get some pictures of these things and update my Ravelry projects. I'm trying to be better about that, about everything I make, putting it in the Ravelry projects so that the designers can look at their pattern and say, oh, look, somebody made my pattern. Because I know when I go to one of my patterns and I see that somebody has made it, I'm like, oh, somebody made my pattern, yay. So I'm trying to be better at that. And I did show you how the scrappy snake turned out, right? That's the crazy critter challenge for this month. I have the red snake with green bumps. And yeah, I just made him little because I got so tired of doing those bumps. But I also need to get a picture of him and get him up on my blog for my April goals and put him in Ravelry because I did use my scrappy snake pattern. So I want to link that to there with notes about what I did to change. That's it. I need to get going. I need to make my lunch. I have no idea what I'm having for lunch. It's one of those days. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Things will get better, right? Hopefully we are going to get some action on this treadmill today. Get some calls saying the delivery driver is on the way, or a new scheduled date. I get so frustrated with stuff like this. Sometimes just the frustration drives me to tears. So I'm trying to stay calm about it. Take a lot of deep breaths before dealing with it. This too shall pass. So I can always do yarn therapy to get me back on track. Goodbye, yarny friends. I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.